There's some interesting developments happening right now revolving around the Saudi-owned news network MBC. A reporter for the station called a number of Hamas and Hezbollah leaders terrorists, causing an uproar at their offices in Iraq, with Iraqi militias and protesters storming the offices, destroying the building, and setting fire to part of it. Rama Siegel has the story.
Violence erupted in Iraq's capital, Baghdad, on Saturday. 400 to 500 protesters stormed the offices of Saudi-owned TV channel MBC, ransacking and setting fire to part of the office after the broadcaster aired a report calling leaders of Hamas and Hezbollah, quote, terrorists. The report was on terrorists who had been killed in this century, naming former al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden, Hamas leaders Ismail Haniyeh and Yahya Sinwar, and Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah.
Yesterday we heard bullets hitting, fire, and we didn't know what was going on, so we came out to see what was happening, and we saw MBC burn down. I believe because they spoke about the leaders in those things.
In the hours after the protest, Iraq's Media and Communications Commission said it would take steps to revoke the license of MBC, halting it from operating in Iraq, saying that the network violated the country's broadcasting regulations through, quote, attack on martyrs, leaders of victory, and heroic resistance leaders. While militias in Iraq are calling for the permanent closure of MBC, Saudi Arabia says it is investigating the network as it, quote, violated the kingdom's media regulations and policies. The journalists who worked on the report, as well as the editors, have all been suspended.